Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to stand here before you today to talk about a topic that is close to all of our hearts: climate change. We are all aware that climate change has affected public health around the world, but let us not lose hope. I believe that together, we can make a difference and create a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. Climate change is not just an environmental issue, it is also a public health issue. The effects of climate change can increase the risk of natural disasters, increase exposure to pollution, and affect food availability. But we must not despair. We must take action to mitigate these effects. We have already seen the positive impact that collective action can have on climate change. The Paris Agreement, signed by 195 countries in 2015, was a significant milestone in global efforts to combat climate change. Countries pledged to limit the global temperature rise to below 2 degrees Celsius, and preferably to 1.5 degrees Celsius, above pre-industrial levels. We must continue to support such efforts and do our part to reduce our carbon footprint. We can make small changes in our daily lives that can have a significant impact on the environment. We can reduce our energy consumption by turning off lights when we leave a room, using public transportation, or walking or cycling instead of driving. We can also support businesses that are environmentally conscious and advocate for policies that promote sustainability. Natural disasters such as hurricanes, floods, and wildfires are becoming more frequent and severe due to climate change. But we can mitigate their effects by being prepared. We can support disaster relief efforts and help those affected by these events. We can also advocate for policies that invest in infrastructure that is resilient to these disasters, such as building seawalls in coastal cities. Climate change is also causing an increase in air pollution, which can have adverse health effects such as respiratory problems, heart disease, and stroke. But we can mitigate the effects of air pollution by supporting policies that promote clean energy and transportation. We can also reduce our personal exposure to pollution by using air purifiers, reducing our use of plastic, and supporting initiatives to reduce emissions from factories and power plants. Finally, climate change can also affect food availability, which can lead to malnutrition and other health problems. But we can mitigate the effects of climate change on food production by supporting sustainable agriculture practices and reducing food waste. We can also advocate for policies that support small-scale farmers and invest in research and development of new crops that can thrive in a changing climate. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that I have inspired you today to take action to combat climate change. Yes, climate change has affected public health around the world, but we must not lose hope. We have the power to make a difference, and it starts with small actions that can collectively create a big impact. Let us come together as a community and work towards a better future for ourselves and for generations to come. Thank you.